Good afternoon. It's great to be with you. I'm filling in for Shane today, and it's my opportunity to give you some notices, fill you in on what's going on. It's great to be in the auditorium, and I'm going to come back to that in a moment. There's something very good news to speak about our auditorium at the moment. First of all, let me just give you some follow-up from this week's activities. Men's night, which was last night, was just terrific. Between 60 and 70 men gathered. David Robertson spoke really well and challenged us, and there were some great discussions about what it means to be a man. So hopefully those men who were there are treating their wives and their partners and friends with great care and love as a result of our time together. Also, AGM last Sunday, we're very grateful for the way God answered our prayers regarding that event, and God has raised up new people to take on roles. Those who were there know who will be elected, and all the details of those elected will be available in the newsletter that will be emailed out this afternoon. But let me particularly mention those that you don't know about, which are the ones that I've appointed. I'm pleased to announce that Tony Horsley and Chris McLean have accepted my invitation to join the Parish Council. Please be praying for Parish Council as they meet on Monday for the first time, that'll become a really great time of fellowship and have a good beginning, about 50-50 new and old members. So that'll bring some new insights and some continuity to our community. Also, please advance notice of a very special occasion in the life of our church. One of our wonderful members, Harry Goodyew, has had a biography written, and that will be launched on the 1st of April on Thursday around 5 p.m. All the details will be in the news bulletin, and I would encourage you to, you need to register for that, so all the details are provided. A great way to celebrate one of our elder statesmen in the Anglican Church of our diocese, a former Archbishop and good friend to our parish. Well, I'm getting old, so I need to sit down for the rest of this, but that's some of the great news about registering for this Sunday services. As you look around, you'll be able to see that I'm sitting on the cloth chairs. They're back in the auditorium, so you can come and sit in comfort. It's made a huge difference to the acoustics already. And so there's another great reason for coming to church. But of course, the most important reason for coming to church is one of the encouragements we have from the scriptures, from Hebrews 10. Remember, we studied this last year, and the wonderful words from Hebrews 10 that challenge us not to neglect to meet together, as is the habit of some, but to gather and to encourage each other to love and good deeds. Can I urge you, if you haven't yet made a trip back to Fig Tree physically, that you start to think about doing that and maybe make that step this week. It'll be a very special weekend for all sorts of reasons, not least the comfort of sitting in our padded chairs, our cloth chairs. Also, a new exciting thing for the 8 o'clock service, we're reintroducing morning tea. Got to do these things slowly and carefully so we keep safe, but that'll be a new and exciting adventure that's taking place for the 8 o'clock. Look forward to coming and chatting and having tea and coffee after church. Of course, remember you do need to register for all of the services online. I know that's a bit of a pain, but it's just what we have to do, and we hope that you'll conform to that and not just turn up, because that makes it very difficult for those who are plugging people in as they arrive. But especially this Sunday, as you know, we've been working on the Easter project, and our parcels are here. There's the gifts all wrapped up for you, all the materials for wrapping gifts, and there will be opportunity for those to be wrapped on the day. But it's a wonderful opportunity for us to give these Mark's Gospels out. I'm planning to invite several of my neighbours, so I hope that you will be inviting your friends to take a Mark's Gospel and to read it. Can I encourage you, though, to pray that we will get rid of and pass out all of the 900 that we'd hoped to go out. That's will be a wonderful thing. We want you to pray that you'll be wise in who you invite, and that you will then be bold and courageous to hand over those Mark's Gospels. But then it's very important to pray that people will come to know Jesus through reading Mark's Gospel. Pray for fruit that will last. That's really, really important. And don't forget, in the afternoon, 4:30, there's a special gathering for prayer where we can join together to pray about this project and that God will use it for His glory and for the extension of His kingdom and the growth of His church. Thanks, folks. It's good to be with you again good to be with you for the first time for me, and look forward to sharing with you in the future. See you Sunday. God bless.